The Bay Area is staring down the barrel of a long, hot, dry summer, with several local neighborhoods now finding themselves already in the most dire drought category.
And KRON 4's Dan Kerman, he joins us live. Dan's in the East Bay with the latest on, Dan, exceptional drought conditions.
That's right. You know, we already knew the drought was bad in all of California as a whole, and not really well things going in the Bay Area as well. But today we found out that just in the course of last week to this week, 6 Bay Area counties have dropped another notch down, making matters worse. The U.S. Drought Monitor map shows that just in the last week, a drought situation in a half a dozen Bay Area counties has gotten even worse. Marin, Sonoma, Napa, Solano, Contra Costa, and Alameda counties have all moved from red extreme drought conditions to burgundy exceptional drought conditions. Little surprise to those monitoring the situation.
For East Bay mud, what we're finding is that up there in the foothills, it's the second driest year in our history since we have been keeping records. And in the East Bay, it is the driest.
The most severe drought that we've experienced to date, we are in a more precarious situation right now.
In Sonoma County, Lake Sonoma is at less than 60% of its capacity. Residents have already been asked to voluntarily conserve 20% of their water. But with supplies dwindling, that 20% reduction could become mandatory in just a few weeks for some 600,000 residents if officials reduce water deliveries from the Russian River watershed as proposed.
We're used to dealing with this. We've had droughts before. I'm sure people will step up. This is very severe, though, worse than the last one, like I said. And people are really going to have to double down and watch their water use very, very closely.
East Bay mud customers are already being asked to voluntarily reduce consumption by 10%, and the district is gearing up to purchase supplemental supplies. But further action will depend on whether Sierra snowmelt fills its reservoirs to projected levels.
If the situation changes and we get less water than we had anticipated, and it goes down to a level of stage 2 drought, then that might include things like mandatory conservation or additional supplemental supplies.
So the bottom line is, while the drought is bad in most places in the Bay Area, it all depends where you live and where you get your water from that will determine the restrictions. Again, East Bay Mud has its customers doing voluntary conservation at 10%, while most of Sonoma County will likely be under mandatory 20% conservation in just a few weeks. Live in Alameda, Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.
All right, Dan, thank you. Not what we wanted to hear. Joining us now for a closer look at the drought conditions, Lawrence. It's sounding bad.
Yeah, really kind of just digging his teeth, gripping into the Bay Area now. And we're only going to see this thing expand, I think, as we go through the hot summer months. Just not going to get much rain. We're too late in the season now. So here we go. Here's the very latest drought monitor. You can see the deep shades of red there. That is the exceptional drought now, extending just north of Fremont into Hayward, Dublin, San Ramon, continuing into Oakland, and a little further north you go into Concord, Hercules, Vallejo, into Richmond, all the way up into the North Bay. This continues to extend into San Rafael, Novato, Petaluma, and even further north, all the way up to Healdsburg, St. Helena, and Napa, Sonoma, Rohnert Park, and Santa Rosa. You are all underneath that exceptional drought now, and everywhere else is extreme. Now, this is going to continue to expand as we head through time here, as we're going to see very little in the way of rain. Now, to go along with that, we've got problems with fires. We've been watching this already. We've had 2 very significant dry years now, and so now we've got an early start to the fire season, and this is what we're looking at this afternoon. Now, usually you get these strong winds, but today is exceptional. We've had another round of extremely strong winds gusting over 40 miles an hour, in some cases as high as 50 miles per hour. In the North Bay, you can see the areas shaded in yellow. Those are areas where you have elevated fire risk, and then in the areas you start to see some orange beginning to show up north of Santa Rosa. That's where you start to see some moderate risk developing. That also continued in near Vacaville and also into Fairfield. But all around the Bay Area, this is what we're looking at. And this is where you can see, even when an onshore wind, even when you've got a lot of moisture content in the atmosphere, if you get this strong a wind developing outside, you can get these fires burning in a hurry. And if you get that started in some of those very dry grasses, of course, that can move along very quickly too, guys. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Lawrence.